NaVi's turn to ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick.
Welcome back, everybody. We are finally getting into game number 3 of this series between New Team and NaVi. But first, we do have a couple announcements. Because this series is going late due to the previous series and such, we're actually going to start the second series of the day for the European Qualifier on ESL_Join Dota Blue. We have one of our community casters that's going to be casting just the first game. The game number 2, we will jump into that one midway through the series. But let's go ahead and get into our draft shilling. Welcome in Eternal Envy back to the broadcast. And you had some predictions when it came to bans, and
well, NaVi didn't get first pick, so
okay.
So if NaVi got first pick, new team would definitely ban Banning Hunter plus Lush Rock, and then NaVi would be able to ban Lina plus Co-op. But they got lucky, so they didn't get first pick. And now this is different game. SF got banned last game in second phase, so they decided to pick out early. I feel like it's just to counter the appeal. Like they wanted 2 cores that AoE, like Jarl plus Shalfane.
5 seconds remaining.
But they're just not going to pick the appeal.
Yeah, so instead they go for a little bit more open draft with the Tusk as a second pick. This could very easily be, offlane Tusk, 4-position Tusk. This could even be a Lina support, though a little bit unlikely. And it's an SF Radiant side. I feel like NaVi are in a good position despite planting down your first 2 cores in the beginning.
I don't know. It's just it's kind of scary for them. I feel because they're kind of playing by fear. Like they're banning PL now, which they already dedicated 2 cores to countering. Well, I mean PL is a good ban either way, I guess. They didn't ban the Undying or the Spirit Breaker though, and both of those heroes can be easily pair up with the Tuskar.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
They need a strong ass safe lane, that's for sure. I think they should play safe lane Dota, and I think they should pick like something freaking strong so that they can't just pick Spirit Breaker Undying and like beat down this Drowcopter like they did last game. Like this Drowcopter needs to get nerf free farm, and they need a secure lane enough that at one point they could help the Shalfane. Because right now there's a lot of pressure already.
Oh, Shadow win again, PSM. That worked really well for them in game number 1, so they're going to go for it again here. I feel like it's maybe another decent counter. Any one of those single target saves I feel is going to be alright versus Tusk, as well as obviously the Lina here. You can interrupt that Yule Scepter Light Strike Array combination. Yeah.
This is also good against the Spirit Breaker, which has been picked both games, I think.
10 seconds
but again, why didn't we see more Shadow Demon before? If that was such a popular thing, both the Tusk as well as the Lina being so prevalent in the meta, why didn't we see more Shadow Demon as a response to that?
Reserve time.
I guess people just did it. Like, not every hero is always gonna be like the meta's always gonna develop, even if the patch doesn't change.
NaVi's turn to pick.
Why they pick Clockwork? Okay, it's a good hero against Jarl for the most part.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do something crazy like. There's no Spirit Breaker Undying to destroy the offlane anymore.
Right.
It's going for something more safe. I wonder what that gonna be though, because if they pick like this, it means they want to get a carry, like a real actual
10
carry.
seconds remaining.
Oh, like I wonder what that is.
Remaining.
Like, I wouldn't want to play that way.
Why is that?
Like, I rather what I want to do against these heroes like Jarl, SF, Shadowman is I want to pick heroes like Peel obviously or Ember Spirit. Like I want a hero that has long range. Like they have Rocket Flare right now. They have the their line already has a setup for that. They have the Giant Slave. They have the Rocket Flare. They have the Tuskar. Like it's basically all his spells are like kind of annoying. Like you just meet something annoying and you want to just beat them down slowly. Because they don't have any, like, hard like, SF, Jarl, Shadow Demon, so far they don't really have any catch. And, like, you don't really want to run into those. You don't really want to run into Jarl Copter or Shadow Demon.
Oh, Crystal Maiden. Another kind of fragile support, but I've been seeing a lot of Crystal Maiden lately, just for the jungling aspect. Seems to be so strong.
Skill Shadow Demon and Shadow Fiend and Jarl. But anyway, they really need to pick up this Ember Spirit, I feel. Ember is immortal against those 4 heroes. They don't touch him. He can always escape.
Right.
Yeah. Pick Ember, please.
If they do pick Ember, what offlaners are left that are really good for hard disable? Earthshaker's already banned out.
I need a hero list, boys.
You know, like a Fan King, but that doesn't feel.
I mean, this is if they pick Ember Spirit. Let's see what they pick her. Yeah. I don't feel like that guy's an Ember player. I just feel in my heart he does not play Ember.
Anti-mage.
Okay, they go for the Anti-Mage instead.
NaVi's turn to ban.
Well, Anti-Mage for Shadow Demon's quite sad. He gets a lot of. I mean, they did what I said anyway. Like, it's just you need an actual. They either go for Ember or they go for an actual carry. Like, this is the actual carry, and they're just gonna try to slow down the game.
10 seconds.
With Rocket Flare and like Giant Slave and whatever. Like, they're just gonna defend towers. Get a pick every now and then with Hookshot and Lina, and just try to delay the game for their Anti-Mage to go crazy.
Yeah, and he's another very mobile hero, which will take advantage of the fact that NaVi are kind of lacking disables, hard disables.
Yeah. Oh, when he has Manta, he's one happy dude.
Alright, Dazzle's gonna be the ban out from NaVi once again. Fares pretty well with the Tusk, and again, the last ban, Broodmother.
Centaur War Runner.
Centaur, okay.
Team pick.
That's good. That's a good pick.
So the thing about Centaur, like I talked a lot about Centaur going into 6.84. It seemed like that Aghanims had a lot of potential to it. It was just like, how do you make Centaur work in the laning phase? That's how I saw the biggest problem for Centaur. But EE, you obviously know a lot more. What is the problem with Centaur? Why didn't we see him picked up more?
I'm not too sure actually. He's a pretty good hero.
5 seconds remaining.
It's hard to really say. Just people just don't want to play him. Like NaVi played him a lot at TI, actually.
Yeah.
Played against us as well.
They're pretty much one of the few.
It's the hero they pick against Anti-Mage. Like I play Anti-Mage as well. Like it's gonna be good to run in, like so you can't just spam me out and try to do something. Like blink in, run in, use spells. But against Clockwork, I think Clockwork is decent against Centaur. He doesn't really have high mana pool, and like you can't really just run away. You just hook him and cog.
Yeah. Good point. And oh man, I'm just thinking about the fact that Anti-Mage is such a mobile hero naturally, and now they've got the Centaur lockdown. When blink, he should always be able to hit the stun right, unless the Anti-Mage is seeing it coming. But there's still the defensive snowball and the reactionary like hook shot that's going to be coming in. I still see them having such a hard time killing the Anti-Mage that maybe they need to focus more on just taking down some of these early towers, or maybe they just push it late. I mean, new team, they only have an Anti-Mage while NaVi have Gyrocopter SF. It's a good combination.
That's what I'm talking about. They need some sort of AoE hero, I feel. That's good laning. Or they can just go for Bane or something like that. So.
5 seconds remaining.
Lion. Alright.
Some hard to there, but
I actually don't like that. I'll have to see how it plays out. But I don't know. It's like, I mean, they have Lion Lina. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't feel like that's the hero they're looking for. They needed something more like AOE oriented and like from long range, like something that doesn't have to like go in. Like you don't want to go in, I feel.
Yeah, you're saying you just want to spam out when the SF picks on mech and they try and push down towers. You just want to like delay the game as much as possible for the animation to get 6 slot.
Because I wonder how this Lion's gonna get a dagger. Like if he gets a dagger somehow, like holy shit, like it's gonna be quite hard, I feel.
10 seconds
All
remaining.
right, as the players start picking up their heroes. See, this should be pretty normal setup, right? Defensive tri-lane on both sides. Or do they put a support hero with the Centaur at all?
They could lane Shadow Demon Centaur.
Prepare for battle.
No, I don't think so. I think CM's just gonna jungle and Shadow Demon. Shadow's gonna be bottom. And at one point, I think they can smoke top of CM plus Shadow Demon if they want to, or smoke mid.
Yeah, they've already got the boots on the CM as well. So, yeah, it looks like to be our normal lanes. Defensive tri-lanes on both sides. We've got the jungling advantage for NaVi, obviously through the Crystal Main. It looks like they should be securing the bottom rune. New teamer gonna try and get a little bit greedy, but most likely they'll have to just suffice with the top bounty rune.
What's really important is how they end up getting farm on the Centaur, because this meta, it's a lot of teams are giving stacks to their to their mid.
30 seconds to battle.
Centaur he's not really that good at laning.
Yeah.
He's not a earthshaker. He doesn't have any skills that gives him farm, like in lane. If he's 1 vs 2, 1 vs 3. So.
Yeah, you look at some of the most popular offlaners right now, Clock, Tusk, and Earthshaker, all of them have some sort of blocking mechanism that is able to ensure the creep equilibrium allows them to pick up at least level 6, and maybe they can rotate out.
They all have something that has long range, has some sort of stun, and can spam out waves, and Centaur is a hero that doesn't really put the run. He goes in. Like, he actually goes in.
So Navi's decision then is to run a aggro dual lane, it looks like, of Gyrocopter and Shadow Demon. Seneco's going to be doing the jungle and probably bouncing between middle and bottom lane. And Centaur will get the opportunity to have some safe lane farm. Now he's actually going to be up against the Animage Lion as a dual lane.
I predicted it. Predicted. Oh, they're so happy right now.
Oh, Dendy, he's already in some trouble. Good Ice Shards, Light Strike Array, and they're going to be able to force out. Light Strike Array actually lands. Dendy was unable to dodge that one. They get the last couple. No, they actually don't get the right click. Now he's actually potioning up. No Fear's diving in deep for it. He's got Ice Shards up in 1 more second, but can't get it in time. And Dendy manages to survive long enough. Unfortunately, he didn't get the kill, which would have popped him up to full souls. But
Lina has 0 CS right now. And there's a big wave going to SF. If she's not able to deny him this farm, it's gonna be huge. He has a flash coming in, he's gonna full trade. I don't think Lina's gonna be able to deny him.
Under attack.
It's one of them to start with, but Dendy's now back up to full HP. Ready to go with some of those raises. Meanwhile, top lane, this is going to be a very dangerous matchup for the Clockwork. If he gets caught by the Shadow Demon's Disruption and they can get the Gyrocopter on top of him before he gets off the cogs, then Clockwork should be dead. So he's got to play it very safe and very quick on the reaction of the cogs.
Rock it on!
There goes the first Disruption. Hamos is just going to be able to close that gap, and now they'll get a lot of Rocket Barrage damage. Will they actually be able to kill him, though? Doesn't look like it. Still, enough to be able to force out a health potion at the very least. That was only a level 1 Rocket Barrage.
They don't really use anything for that. Like, Jarl's gonna get a last hit here too. Like, they don't. It's just good. This clock's pretty fucked, actually.
This'll come in handy.
It's not gonna get anything anymore. Mid lane though.
Funny, no. He's not going to be able to have host stop mana for long, so he starts spamming out in order to get some CSs. Animage is going to burn through that pretty quickly.
This game looks pretty good for NaVi so far. The mid lane is doing really well.
Oh, they managed to get the Frostbite to turn around. They managed to get the long range raise. Now Seneco, one more right click, but no fear actually ran backwards.
Oh, it's because CM has boots.
Oh, the
rocket though. Oh, that's huge. He needed that. He needed something. I mean, he's still stuck level 2 forever.
Yeah.
He's actually just stuck. He's actually just fucked. In mid lane, this SF is doing really well. Like, Lina destroys his matchup. So...
Especially once we get base boots on, like, if he gets base boots early on a host, that extra movement speed means it could be even a longer range disruption, and Gyrocopter can just easily book it to be within inside of those cogs in time. So you're right, he's just going to be, as you said, like kind of level 2 for forever. He's going to try and go for a pull now, but I'm sure PSM is ready for that.
And this Tusker is level 1, whereas CM is level 3.5, and Lina is the same level as SF. So the mid lane is going pretty well. The one thing going for new team is that they have a triple stack. I'll do this one.
Slowing him down, another frostbite lands just in time, and Dendy picks up yet another kill. Dendy is on a tear right now in this middle lane, thanks to the help that he's been receiving from this Crystal Maiden.
And now they have an anti-mage instead of Ember, so they can't. This anti-mage can't ever help them. And I don't think Lion can do much either. And Tusker's level 1, level 2, and Slock has no levels. I don't know how they're gonna fight back into this, because Lina can't carry them either, he's level 4. Who's gonna be the one who makes the big play? Who's the one who brings them back into the game? Because NaVi has every hero on her team that fights.
Well, they're actually gonna try and slow down Yoku here, but...
Again.
Yeah, just forcing him back. Anyway, when you're talking about that comparison between the Ember Spirit and the Animage, you're talking about that period of time where Ember Spirit has phase runs, right? And he can actually...
He just needs level 6.
Yeah.
He can secure stuff.
He's just a naturally much more aggressive hero around that 20-minute marker than Animage can ever be. Right?
There's also this Lion, too. Lion's not exactly the best zoner, especially with Anti-Mage, so...
Yeah.
So the Centaur is getting a lot.
Ooh, smoke up. Are they actually looking for, yeah, I think they're looking for either the pick off on Lina, if not, they'll just take the stacks. Which they find this neat little double stack. Dendy now goes up to level 6. Compare the offlaners here. Seedoy is now level 4, but Funnick as the Centaur is already level 5. Pretty major difference. Looks like Seneko and Dendy are thinking they can actually get a pick off on Lina potentially, but he pushes too far forward. Yeah. He's already died twice.
Oh, now they just check that they have stack and they just realize they have no stack, so...
Yeah.
Well, the CM's one though.
Here. Ice Shards will block him out. Light Strike Ray should land. Frostbite. Slows him up, but he still lands the stun.
Crystal Maiden? More
So at least he gets some...
That's huge, because now he's all 6 on Lina. He can maybe get one more kill. Just...
Oh, Funnick, he's now got the Tranquil Boot, so he's good in lane. He just keeps himself low mana, makes sure that the Animage can't actually do that much with his right clicks. He's just going to be too tanky to ever kill.
Under attack.
Oh, rune. Good rune.
Unlucky find.
He got buffrins. Ouch. He has no bottle charges on, you know. But he has enough mana to cast all his spells. Oh, he's gonna get reversal.
Tusk will help him out. Still though, how CS-wise, we've got our Gyrocopter sitting at 35 and 14 compared to the 43 and 21. FN doing a little bit better job denying, but again, even if it is denies, it's been the Centaur in range of those creeps dying every single time. And now that he's got treads, he can actually farm up the jungle a bit. Looks like they may be able to pick up a kill here, though, perhaps on Funnick with the rotation round from the Tusk. But if they do, they need to go now while Funnick's a bit low. He even health potions up just to make sure he's good.
Oh, he's level 6 now.
That makes it all the more rough. Stampede ready to go. Maybe they can find Seneko in the jungle. Ice Shards and the right Snowball could slow things down for Line to get in range, but they don't try for it. Nice hard camp pull.
Radiant's middle tower.
Gyrocopter making sure that they keep as much experience out of range. Bottom lane, they're actually going to find out if the Stampede will be able to get at least a kill on the Tusk.
No crowd.
And with that offensive disruption.
I think I should go top now, I think.
Yeah.
Stay bottom. No, he's gonna stay bottom. I don't know. I'm just trying to think like what's gonna happen in this game. It's like the anti-mage. If he dies once, this game is fucking instant GG. It's hard. It's kind of hard. There's so much pressure.
Oh, they got the crystal main middle lane.
sister.
Maybe he'll go up to the top lane once CDO picks up his level 6, and they'll run like a full defensive tri lane around Animage, and then have Clockwork just gank up mid and hook shot.
Yeah. Well, the Shaolin went Midas, so...
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting.
Okay.
It might be good. He's going Midas into Mech?
Mech? Yeah.
Oh, that's just weird.
Very odd. But he is far ahead. Funnick hiding himself in the trees, actually dodging that ice shards, and now it's full retreat. PSM managed to get the disruption, but FN will just instantly blink away. They double slow down both Go Black and No Fear. Snowball comes out going on to Funnick, but there's no damage behind it whatsoever. Meanwhile, Havos easily cleans up the lane. They're going to go for more. Boss fight on No Fear. Good block out with the ice shards, but I doubt it's going to give him enough room to escape. He's going to try and go for TP out, but Havos knows where he's going and has the Rocket Barrage, easily enough damage to finish him off. Good rotation by NaVi, and they might as well make the best of this space they just created and go for the tier 1 tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The new team needs to get some pickups with like their spells, like their Lula and their Lion, and hope for the best from there. He's going multiple heals on Athena though.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I guess I mean, we talked about it earlier, right? The Euro Scepter combination. Oh, that was Tranquil Boots! They got it! Oh,
Radiant's middle tower
he snagged the Tranquil Boots away from the Crystal Maiden. There goes all that jungle farm.
Oh my god, they needed that. Like, their morale just has to mess with this. It's freaking way high because they were losing so badly before.
Crystal Maiden was ahead of all the other supports when it came to net worth, and instantly just one play down to the bottom.
Yeah, Sonic has been playing really weird the whole day. Like, he's just a very antsy, and he has 4 deaths. He just a lot of his deaths are very weird. I feel that death was okay, but he lost his friend over it.
Vol's going to be spending some time in the jungle now. The mech is going to be finished up pretty soon here for Dendi. Funnick is actually really close to his Blink Dagger. He'll definitely have that before the next fight occurs. That's going to be huge. Again, like I always felt like the biggest question was, could the Centaur actually get his Blink Dagger in a good enough time? And Funnick, thanks to this safe lane solo Centaur that they set him up for, the answer is definitely yes, easily before the 15-minute marker.
He's owning this anti-mage, like, anti-mage. It's not happy. If they lose a stack top, that'll be traumatizing. It's triple stack now. Dendi has Mech Midas, 12 minutes.
Dendi's at 6,100 net worth already. That's what SF does, I guess, so.
Yeah, it's not just that, like, he doesn't need the Basilius for mana because he has a freaking crystal in at ridiculously high levels. Top lane instead.
Oh wow, just runs him down.
Yeah, that hurts, and he's gonna lose a stack now too.
Yep, Funnick's willing to commit to that one. Bottom lane, they know the mana work. Snowball's gonna come in, and he's got the blink out. The Ice Shards had to snag the Centaur before it blinked away, but that wasn't possible. Now they're actually going to smoke up and fight this one over the stack. Smart play here from NaVi, good communication. They know it's just a Tusk, and they really want the rest of these creeps. And maybe in the process, they'll give the Tusk. PSM sees him, tries to run him down, but can't quite get him. Didn't have the Purge up, just the Disruption. Dendi takes the stacks though, and FN just came up to this top lane. He's immediately going to be stunned up. Did he get any more though? Just a raise. Snako just a bit too far away to combo with that one. Still, FN just made that commitment. Oh, Hobos. Looks like he's waiting for the call down to finish up, but still there is the danger of that immediate look everywhere. That's why he's waiting for the stun out for the Zencar. Can he turn around in time? Not even close. The burst damage takes him out before he can get off a single spell.
It's the elimination game. It's quite I feel it. The struggle of life.
You glad you're not in this position anymore? Because you guys just got invited to what? ESL and MLG?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we deserve it more than some of the other teams. But we don't deserve it in general. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
if they're forced to invite someone, then we would be the best team to invite. But I don't think we did particularly deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the question straight after TI, especially. Like after every major, it's going to be a little bit of question mark, but especially this first one, right? It's all new teams. You just got to go with the names and who you feel the best players have ended up on. So 2-1 gets taken out. Level 11 Dendi by 13 minutes in. And Midas obviously taking in overdrive with all that extra experience. FN still working towards his Battle Fury, but only has the Perseverance and another 800 gold.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Cito's gonna have to go ham here. Like, he's gonna have to finish up his blade mail and do some serious work against SF and Gyrocopter. Before those...
They're never gonna win anything forever. What they need to do is they need to go on pick off and win away. Do this repeatedly for like 20 minutes straight.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not sure what would happen if that Ember is at the mage, but... No, they would have done a lot better, I think. A lot better.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
But now they have to...
Dyer's middle
they have to
tower
just stall.
is under
They
attack.
keep stalling. Or... It's not like Antimage particularly wins in the match play against SF or Gyrocopter, even when he gets fast.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're gonna try and go for deny. Center up for the tower, but they're ultimately not going to do anything. In fact, Flooding actually come in, try to stop down Goblock. They may still be able to get him with the Stampede. Runs over Goblock, slows him down long enough for Danny to get the kill. Wrap around though, comes out from New Team. He has had saved his own life for a little bit longer. In fact, with the ultimate, he will actually survive. Sineko dropping his own ultimate as well. And now no fear. He's going to be run down by this Centaur here. Another 2 seconds until the blink is back up, but it's not even necessary. Just another double edge to finish him off. New Team.
Oh wow, Antimage TV back.
So you're kind of hinting at New Team trying to defend that tower,
Dyer's
and it was a
middle
bad
tower
idea.
is under attack.
Yeah, I'm surprised Antimage could have got the bomb tower.
I would have put him, I mean, decently close to that Battle Fury.
He basically would have had it, I think, by 16 minutes of the state
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
He's
tower
only sitting at
is under
5,700
attack.
net worth. Denny is almost double that. Citoy, they're actually still going to try and fight this one. Round 2. Can New Team actually get a pick off here? The Bulls going to be the target killer. Both shot. Citoy drops him in. Does have that blade nail. The Bulls actually turned off better. So
oh wow,
good idea. Denny's going to be caught as well. He turned around to try and help out his ally, but that just adds another flame for New Team to pick up.
Some big kills, dude. They want to stay in this tournament. Go, yes, so.
Those 2 kills is a 3,000 gold swing.
Yeah, killed on the two biggest scores on the enemy side.
Especially Demi going down with such a large network lead that he had. Really had to hurt. Funnick, he's gonna be going for a pipe here. Load of Defiance already finished up. It's been a long time since I've seen a pipe.
Heck of a good reason. It's good at the game.
The stats just aren't good enough for Hood of Defiance.
It's just not decisive enough, and people don't really do that anymore. Like push and fight. It's more spam.
Los doesn't want to be a part of this smoke. He's going to leave PSM, Funnick, and Sineko to do the dirty work.
Radiant's top tower
They should have enough
attack.
burst damage to kill a hero and get out nice and quick. They're going to back up Dendi, who's pushing in close to that tier 2 tower. Still, New Team, after 2 pickoffs, they're still playing very defensively. Knowing NaVi are still well ahead at this point in the game. Battle Fury
supports on NaVi are so poor. They're actually so poor. None of them have. Like, I mean, Crystal main lost his track.
That's about Sineko's about 1,500 gold short of where he should be, but
they don't have a medallion, so it's very hard for them to get Roshan. Honestly, like they don't have any. Like they have BKBs and stuff. And like their other items are like pipe and stuff. They're gonna go for all these items, and they need to get this push working. It's so hard for them to push, and it's gonna be very hard for them to like. They will need Roshan to go high ground basically, but getting Roshan is not gonna be that simple against Clockwork. And these heroes that spam from long range. Tuskar.
NaVi seems to be playing pretty scared. A lot of new team are off map. In fact, all of them are right now. New team are hiding 4 inside their base. This is what I presume is they're expecting some sort of smoke play right now. NaVi while they're off map. But NaVi seemed pretty content to just sit back and farm for the time being. They're actually gonna try and take Roshan here with these illusions taking up.
They need to know this happening. They need to rock the Roshan.
Roka, yeah.
Let's see if they can stop this. This is very important.
I feel like this is unnecessary risk.
Very hard to go high ground unless you have a Roshan.
Jump in. Oh, they're going to be able to find no fear. Funny catch them out just in time for that blink.
Because by doing this, like, because of how important Roshan is, they're gonna get kills because they're gonna beat the enemy in.
Yeah, as you can see, they stopped doing Roshan entirely and immediately go for the middle tier 2 tower now that they have that pickoff.
Tower is under attack.
Centaur
puts
a stop to that push from the Animage earlier, but it looks like with the Glyph going out, new team are going to try and fight this one. Well, the Centaur isn't around. The hookshot actually landing on the side. PSM is already gone, but can they actually get more? FN taking up some of that rocket barrage. Both's going to be the next target, but turns around with BKB. Wants to be able to fight this one. Lawler's punch will be able to slow him down. Flying does manage to catch Go Black at the same time. They do get the Tusk as well. Go Black finally dies. Double kill for Avos. Nice BKB turnaround. I think new team had kind of the right idea, which was force out that BKB charge and get out under the Walrus punch, but with Funny catching the Lion as well, not really making it work.
So they do Terror's Activate. Go Activate. Go. Fucking love Activate.
Split pushing his little heart out. He's got Vlad's coming in as well.
Radiant's bottom tower.
NaVi don't really have the best catch in the world, that's for sure.
Yeah, they only have one playmaker. And when that playmaker is like when you see him, then you're pretty much free to farm anywhere else.
Oh, he's not going pipe. He's got a Staff of Wizardry for Force Staff against both Tusk and Lockwood. That makes sense.
When you play a game like this, man, your heart is fucking beating. Like the last game, and
everything on the line here. It's for New York.
Like Anthem, dude. They have fucking speed on Roshan as well.
See if they can pull it off. Central ultimate goes down. Funny's gonna look for the opportunity. Does manage to stun up Yoku, but hides himself in the Ancients. The rest of his team is actually kind of blocked out by the guns. He's still stunned. Light Shunkerai misses, but that Laguna Blade will not. Same goes with the stun. Funny's still alive somehow, but his team, oh my goodness, they finally catch him out, but yeah, the rest of the team comes forward. They do manage to get Seedoy, trying to hook him shot himself away. The 1-for-1 trade-off, which they'll be happy to take, but it's the Tusk that is the extra that makes it worth it for NaVi. They did pop both their BKBs with that,
Radiant's top tower
and
is
bought a lot of time for the Animage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Roshan has fallen to the
So
Radiant.
Aegis will be picked up by the SF top lane. PSM trying to slow down FN as best as possible.
Radiant's top tower
Does
is
a
under
decent
attack.
amount of damage to that tier 2 tower.
Oh, that's a triple stack. Holy shit, he's still catcher though, but he can do it.
Wow.
That's big.
Yeah, this is really going to speed up his Manta timing. Which is like the most important fighting item, right, for the Animage. Once you have Manta, it feels like you're finally able to do something in team fights.
Once it's lean, I guess Aghanim was like, good god. Okay.
So 600 gold. And he picks up an Invis rune, though maybe they can find an opening.
This sort of playstyle, like the secret sort of playstyle, being played by NaVi, like it's outdated.
Oh no! He stood still, and Dendi immediately latches onto that opportunity. Goes for the Invised Requiem of Souls play. Bursts him down right in front of that tier 2 tower area too, so Navi's actually going to go uphill with this Aegis.
Yeah, they have a lot of spam. The Magnums and starting going. If they die, they have no buyback, so Lina has to be somewhat careful here. But they only have one playmaker, so as long as you like nuke the Centaur, you know he can't pick up. It's HP.
Both actually going straight for MKB. Nice Ice Shards block. A good play. Oh!
Dodged it. That's only playmaker. They can't do anything. They can just run in, Lina, and back up. The thing is, like, he's scared of the perk.
Animates. Look at the damage he's putting out. Almost actually is forced to pop the BKB against him. Well, FN. I mean, that was no committal from him whatsoever. He had his blink.
I wonder if they're gonna smoke after his wave. They don't have no smoke though. Yeah, they're buying smoke now. They're trying to smoke. They realize they have no smoke.
No.
So with the Aghanim on Lina, they can get a pick off.
He's already got 10 Bloodstone charges too. If they can get a couple more and have that near instant respawn, especially when it comes to defending barracks, it'll be very valuable. Dendi starts working towards the butterfly. But it's Mage and Lina taking over that second and third position in the network chart.
Lina has no buyback. He's running around with boots.
Do you like the phase boots, Lina? Like when you pick it up early and just try and abuse the lane with it?
I don't play like her much. I'm not too sure actually. There's a lot of benefits to gain these phase boots items.
They had the damage, 4-staff forward.
Oh, tanky.
They'd gotten the disruption, they would have been able to chain it with the stun of the Centaur. And maybe with the Soul Catcher, in fact. Not maybe yet.
But look how scared Navi is, because instead of using the 2 minutes to get to the mid-rack, they're going for the top tower, which is the correct position, I think. But they don't feel like they can just break high ground.
Despite such a dominant start in the laning phase, seems like New Team are climbing their way back into the game. They seem to be very good at stalling out the game.
Yeah. And I'm sure they're starting to feed us better. Oh, do you have enough time? They still have enough time.
Oh, they're actually going to back out. Instead of taking the offensive action here, Centaur ultimate goes out. They're going to catch the Lina. Disruption and calls down both there. Yoku just turns, tries to get up a Laguna Blade, and does so successfully.
He got suicide too.
Oh, no.
Wait, do you see this shit? He suicided before he got the kill.
Oh, yeah, he did? What? The Laguna Blade hit slightly after he commits suicide, so... That means he, Wow.
Yeah. That was big. Like, that was big play. And his Bloodstone, like, turned out being epic, because now, like, he responds so fast.
Yeah,
they couldn't have used that.
He's not feeding away any gold.
Now I feel like Navi's starting to feel the timer, because it's not just the anti-mage, it's more like this Lina is actually such a disgusting hero. And I feel like they wish they didn't let her through.
She is quite the bane of carries right now, right?
Bane of Dota, like...
I just feel like most carries, they're like, I have BKB, and she just walks up and instantly 950 pure damage.
She's just a hero that's... She's good against creeps. Like, she's very good against creeps. And she's very good against neutrals. And she's very good against heroes. And she's very good at laning. And she's very good against Roshan. And she can also, like, she has multiple ways of playing. Like, she has Lothar, she has Aghanim's Bloodstone, she can get tanky, she has physical damage. She has things that goes through BKB. She has a stun. She has AoE. She has single target. She's a fuck Lina.
You're just hoping, like, Ice Frog's listening to this, right, and picking up notes, like...
I mean, I don't think Ice Frog needs to listen to anybody to nerf this fucking hero. Like, first of all, why is her ulti 70 seconds? Like, she actually has no weakness. Like, like, you can't even abuse her timings. All her spells have, like, 1 second cooldown.
Yeah. Even from a drafting point of view, right? First pick Lina is not bad at all, because you can run it both mid and as a 4 position. Yeah,
she's actually does bullshit. You can run her 1, like, she has movement speed. She's kind of like, she has mobility. She does fuck Lina.
All right, well that's EE's rant on Lina. Do you have any other heroes in this game that you feel particularly passionate about?
Yeah, Leshrac.
Oh, well, Leshrac isn't in this game, but yeah, Leshrac. I mean, I think that everyone's passionate about Leshrac, though, except for the Lesh spammers in pubs. They're all about that. Same people who are spamming sniper mid.
Yeah, that could be me, I think, but I've changed my ways. I no longer play MF4 anymore.
I'm proud of you, Envy.
I mean, I lose like half my viewership though. I feel like if I just played Lina, Leshrac, and went mid every game on my main account, my viewership would be higher. You can also play my commercials because you're constantly waiting for your game to like you're waiting like an hour for a game. You're like 7.k plus the MMR. You probably can get an 8k doing that. But no, but instead it's playing my carry gun safely. You know, losing every game. Being flamed all the time.
Oh, what do you know? We got another pause. So, I actually wanted to bring this up last time. What is There's a lot of people who talked about this, especially on Reddit. What does it take, Eternal Levy? What does it take to make Terrorblade a hero again?
I just give him some strength.
Just some strength gain, or base strength, or
yeah,
that's all he needs.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Money changes.
Give him like 4 or 5 base strength. That's good enough.
Would you be happy again if Terrorblade make it back into the meta?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. It's like no point to carrying all these things, I feel. What Goldback's thinking about it. He's a drafter, you know. He's playing Lion. And he's like, I wish I didn't pick a Lion. That's what he's thinking in his head right now. He's like, why am I a Lion? Look at me.
He's about to get to the fun part of the Lion, though.
Look at me go. I'm a Lion, guys. Look at me. I did nothing in lane and do shit all game. Lion.
I mean, that is Goldblack's life, though. Lion, Dream Protector, Bane.
Oh, you wish it was Bane. Actually, Bane wouldn't be that good either. But it would have been better in lane, obviously.
Goldblack, that's not where you want to be.
He wants a dagger to team. He fucking wants it bad. He's looking at those creeps. He's like, yes, Anthony, get the tower, yes!
Top tower has fallen.
Oh my god.
He's so fucking close to being useful. He's so close.
Radiant's top tower
got the Manta. Next item though. Can't go butterfly. MKB's, I mean you can, but MKB's already up on the gyro.
No. He's going BKB. That's good.
BKB and then, what, Basher? Abyssal?
Abyssal, yeah.
Because like, you want to be able to focus
Anti-Mage doesn't necessarily win man fights in late game against these heroes, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a fucking Lina one shot there.
If anything, it's going to be that new team enter this like period of like really, really strong Anti-Mage and Lina play.
Mine.
Oh, God.
Dagger!
Did you get it? You got it.
And like this centaur all of a sudden is like lava hit, you get the so much magic damage, and Lina just walks on the ulti.
BSM? Oh, he's caught by the ice shards. Snowball, hook shot, doesn't even seem to be necessary. New team, finding some openings here. NaVi, if this goes like 60 minutes, I think NaVi has the advantage. Am I wrong?
Oh, NaVi has the advantage?
Yeah, like 70 minutes. Let's say 70 minutes. Like, we start going super late game.
Yeah, perhaps. They just our heroes aren't very mobile, and they have a lot of weaknesses because none of their heroes can make any plays alone. Okay. Like, for example, if Centaur finds a hero, like he's not even if he finds a Lion is gonna fucking like he's gonna stomp him like whatever, and then he's gonna get attacked. But if Lina finds a hero, he's gonna get
oh no! Dota blade! Oh, Moses left just 66 HP. Lion also blows up the Crystal Main. Denny actually hit by the Light Strike Array. Slows down some of his damage. He was hoping to go for Goldblack. Now has to just suffice with no fear. Does get that kill thanks to Volt. And they do manage to pick up the Lion as well.
I don't know. Whatever, I mean.
Do you have faith in the Aghanim Scepter, though? Aghanim Scepter Centaur. It's coming.
Oh, actually, that's huge. Yeah, yeah, they have, They can win, obviously. They can obviously fight. And like the later this game progresses, as long as they keep them apart, they're gonna be strong at team fighting. It just like it's so hard for them to find those fights because they don't have a clockwork. They don't have these heroes that give vision. Right. They don't have a master style that gives vision. They're playing slow ass heroes, and they have one playmaker.
And they'll have an issue.
Lina just runs around and if anyone is with Lina, like line, any one of those heroes is with Lina,
Dire's
and one
bottom
guy's
tower
dead.
is under attack.
And eventually, Anti-Mage is gonna have Abyssal too, and Anti-Mage can also solo kill heroes, and Lina can also solo kill heroes. He doesn't even need help. So, whereas NaVi can't kill anyone with anything. Like they actually, if they 5-man gank the Anti-Mage, Anti-Mage will look.
Well,
So
the Axe is here.
different.
Maybe NaVi. Do you think they should force the fight once they get the Axe? Just try and push uphill and
Yeah, I think so.
for the Anti-Mage split push game to happen.
Yeah, or they might just force the Roshan. I think forcing Roshan is the best because they're not gonna kill Roshan. They're just gonna hit it to half the tree, and they're gonna centaur ulti and try to get a kill. Like the happy meter from new team, like progressively from start of this game has like increased slowly as time progresses. There's a graph of happiness versus time. There'll be a linear graph upwards. So a slope of 0.6 per minute.
Yoku? Oh, he tried to blow up the Crystal Maiden, but now it looks like he's gonna be caught. Blink Dagger up 5 seconds. Can he actually hide himself in the trees long enough? No, Sandy's gonna find him and just commit suicide. So why not? It's a deadly game of hide and seek.
This is pretty important because he doesn't actually have much mana regen. He went Travelers for some reason, which is... No, he has no buyback now because he doesn't have Trials. But he bought the Trials.
Well, doesn't it kind of fall in line with the whole split push and trying to split up NaVi as much as possible for you to be able to get pick off?
I guess, but I feel like they already had enough of that. He can't really speed it. Like, he tried to speed up his game too much and now he died. He was trying to get speedier. He needs item progression himself. He needs to get farm. Like, he's not farming anymore either. All of a sudden, he's nowhere near the top 2 anymore. At first he was top 1. With Lina. Like, next to SF. He was top 2 and then he became top 1.
Then he's got a good amount of farm. MKB? Or do we go for... I mean, we've seen sometimes when teams have very little control, sometimes SF will go for like the blink side device. Do you need something like that just to be able to give yourself pick-off potential against an AM, or is it just not going to be enough?
I feel like at one point they're gonna need to look at Satanic, so but they might not have to get it now because they have the Aghanims on Centaur. Because Aghanims on Centaur is a really big deal. Really big deal.
It's like they want to go for Roche. And they don't seem to care too much about vision. Whether it's the rocket or the shards, new team are always going to be able to have some inside the Roshan pit. So now you're going to try and battle it out anyway.
They have no TP. You have no TP on Shadow Fiend, and Jarl has TP.
My goodness, FN.
If Lina TP's top right now, like if Lina TP's top right now, this Rax might be dead. Lina needs to understand this and set himself up top. Everyone else should be hooking in. Like people should be hooking in. Like Lion should be jumping in. Like this. The customer is thinking the right play. They need Lina top. They need Lina top. Oh my god, Anti-Mage came back.
Oh, they had such a good opening there. I can't believe PSM was able to just push
Because
away.
Nofir got, Nofir got mad, you know, he's like, fucking, yo, we need to make space for our Anti-Mage, and Alina needs to be top as well, and then that Rax is for sure dead.
FN's gonna jump in. They're gonna try and pop a bones, picking up the BKB, but still there's more. Damage already there. Zero is actually gonna be clutch. And Senego puts himself on the cliff for the ultimate. New team lose 3, already 1 buyback. Yoko's also gonna go down. He's stuck on top of the cliff. They keep on stopping his Blink Dagger. No escape. The buyback out from the Lion is not going to be enough, it looks like. Aegis easily being picked up by Dendy. And now the decision to fight, new team are going to pay for it pretty dearly.
Yeah. He needs to, someone needs to give Anti-Mage TP. Like, Tusker needs to go buy one at the side shop for him right now. He's doing that. The Anti-Mage can't go back though. I don't think Anti-Mage has...
Oh, he's got boots of travel, so... Maybe he can go up to the top lane if NaVi start committing for a mid lane push.
Oh my god, that was so big! Ugh, that was such a big play. Like they just understood what to do. Like they would have won the game right there. If they both went top right there, there's no way. Like the Anti-Mage actually couldn't even deal with a Shadow Demon.
You simply just at that point, like you wait for the attempt to TP back, right? once the Lina animates show up, then like Tusk and Clockwork, Snowball,
everyone just goes all in. Like, there's a line team will blink, like they're running in. And like even if the trade's free Dusker, it doesn't matter as long as they get the rocks.
PSM's dead. So some recovery Bloodstone charges for Yoku.
Hey, Lina.
And then he's fine.
Yeah,
Ori. Frostbite ultimate. Did it have enough damage and answers away? Blink?
No, oh, he didn't blink. He didn't blink.
I think he might have been MKB hit.
Oh.
I think that stopped his animation.
Yeah, that might be it. No, I think it was a little slow, and then he got MKB hit.
Oh.
Holy shit! I didn't expect them to kill him actually. he didn't expect him to die himself. That's why he didn't BKB.
Yeah. You wished him good luck, and they kind of got it. The MKB.
That's a satanic on Stallion. Do you need this? Does he have a TP on Chopping? No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Garl has
still doesn't.
Garl can't defend against this.
Radiant structures
They just go
are
all
fortified.
in. They just screw top right. Let's go all in. 5-man down mid. End the game.
Radiant's top
And Mage already has Butcher. Oh, Nasty Beam coming up. His M's already gone. He managed to get the slow on Yoku though. Gobak is here. Hits the Hex, but Yoku is still in a bad position. As long as they keep stopping that Blink Dagger, they should be able to pick up that extra kill. So he commits suicide once again. Dendi gets away from FN. He's going to be fine, especially with no Basher yet on FN. That was a buyback. Kind of wasted.
Yeah, no, that Shafin was gonna push otherwise.
Yeah, okay.
So necessary, but all of a sudden, like, no. New team was looking like they were in control for a while, but after that Roshan, the set of events, like Roshan, not getting tower racks, Antimage dying bottom.
Rock it on!
Well, the lanes aren't pushed out in time either. Like, they can't hit this tower. This turret to bottom. You're gonna lose mid racks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Or they're gonna have to fight this, and if they die, then they lost.
He's fighting a never-ending battle against the backdoor protection for that tier 2 bottom, but he won't be able to get it. Mid-racks should be gone here, new team. 3 seconds up until Lina. PSM is actually trying to slow down FN a little bit, I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under. Radiant's bottom.
Still get that tier 2 tower. Jump in. Dendi the target here. Does still have his BKB. Legitimately goes out, but just doesn't seem to do anything. Dendi still going to be able to bat up now. Take up his melee racks. Let's use the ultimate. Just kind of trying to run away from these heroes. Funny though. Immediately the target. Force snap over the clip. Not quite. Will be immediately eliminated by both the Lion Finger as well as the Animage. Now Seneco's the next target. Hides himself in the trees, but on a hiding spot that will last for long. Still though, they managed to get the range racks. Melee rack stayed alive.
He didn't go for the melee racks. Like, it's such a hard decision to make because if he goes for that melee racks, he will get it for sure, but he will die, and then he will be forced to buy back. And I feel like he made a smart decision by not going for the melee racks. That's fucking one incredibly hard decision to make. I feel like that's actually such a game-winning decision made by
38 minutes in, we're looking at 7,500 gold and experience lead for NaVi right now. Dendi getting kind of close to that full 6 slot. He's going to have to trade out his mech soon.
Yeah, he has still has moonshot and travels.
True.
He goes for before he sells the mech shield.
I always forget about the upgraded boots of travel and the moon shard. Dota 2 late game.
I mean, he needs to get the travels for sure.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the ways they can lose this game. Right?
Oh, PSM survives through the good play, and now, well, they don't actually have the immediate damage, so Yoku just blinks away.
That's unfortunate. He used a shell poison and then he used a disrupt.
Radiant's top
Actually, I don't know. Maybe just miss the shell poison because if you disrupt someone, you shell poison, they can't blink afterwards.
You don't even have to pop the Shadow Poison, right? It's just the act of the Shadow Poison landing on them.
Yeah.
50 damage stops it.
Yeah. They're gonna get the next item now, soon. Antimage and Lina.
What are those next items?
Abyssal and
Abyssal for the M, but what's the
refresher?
Okay. Do you use anti-refresher on Lina? Because I've seen a number of games. Blitz and I have actually talked about it. There seems to be a problem with refresher on Lina. A lot of times Linas just don't get the opportunity to use it at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, sheep is fine. Not sure though. It's kind of hard to use sheep against Central. And they already have a sheep. Like, look, butterfly. Oh my god. I mean, that's so bad. Whatever, let's see what happens here.
Well, at least you still have the SF who doesn't have that. That's something. Alright, new team. Gotta battle it out, or at least try and slow down Navi as much as possible for FN to push out that bottom lane. The melee Rax is already gone, and Navi will rotate now up to the second lane of Rax at top. FN. He's at the base now, but there's no creeps. Still backdoor protection because the top lane isn't pushing fast enough. He's not doing anything. He's gonna have to TP back, and it looks like they're gonna have a full 5 versus 5. No more split pushing. Jumped in, and the Bunning managed to get a 2-man stun. That's a great stun. They stunned up Baron Butler at the same time, but the top's already dead. He's an angle. Good ultimate despite the Laguna Blade ultimate. He still does a majority of the damage. Dendy now fights up against FN, who's forced to blink himself away. And both and Dendy, still very healthy, are left to be able to take on. Oh, we got the line as well. Bunning gets that extra kill. The Rax falls.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
And Navi, are they stopping? No, they've got the tier 2 at the bottom lane, so they actually have to back up now.
If Catalina
oh, PSM caught, but that really doesn't matter too much.
So much choking going on here. This a lot of adrenaline or whatever. Like, that gyro should definitely be better. Anti-Mage had ulti up, and he saw him in vision. Like, both of them should definitely be dead. Another thing is, like, the Lina could have bought the refresher before that fight started. Also, the butterfly was also up before the fight started, but he didn't buy it. He was sending the item to the Courage to secret shop to buy the 1,000 evasion, but he didn't have the quarterstaff. Like things like that. Had they took that fight over butterfly with refresher up, they would definitely win that fight.
All right, now they've got some blink disable. Centaur has the scythe device complete.
They have the refresher now. They have all the items
Radiant's
now.
middle tower has fallen.
Got it.
They lost 4 Raxes, but I feel like even though they have 4 Raxes, the map control won't still
Double damage.
It won't be as much as people would think.
That's just an animage factor, right? Just because he can push quickly.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Spark factor. A lot of ult spam. Heroes are good against creeps. And one hero's good against Dragon.
Navi. Do we have any smokes left on anybody? 1 smoke for Navi. New team actually have 3. And I kind of wonder how long they've had 3 for. I mean, I guess they've been split pushing a lot, but still, it's just lost smoke time.
Like, I gotta say, I really hate this butterfly. Like, I mean, it didn't matter so far, but the thing with Abyssal Blade is that Abyssal Blade means Shadow Demon can no longer 1v1 you.
Yeah.
It means whenever you see Shadow Demon, he's just dead. Can't be that guy that just stops you from split pushing alone. They always need at least 3 heroes to stop you. And yeah, this is that. It's that simple. Even Abyssal Blade's the draw.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, especially with no butterfly, he can blow up the gyrocopter really quickly.
Dire's bottom tower.
That's not the case.
Fallen.
Not anymore. SF. Dendy's just sitting here in this top lane, waiting for the rest of the enemy team to TP back before he joins his team. FN's actually going to jump forward while Dendy is here, trying to go for something. Dendy's going to pretty much close out 3 heroes inside the cog. Both actually get bounced out, immediately controlled though. FN trying to go forward, at least the, can't even get him. He gets over the cliff, no fear, now trying to get him. FN now trying to get Punic, trying to get to him. Dendy will lose the ultimate though, and FN takes a huge amount of damage. Ends up falling. Lena's now XO. 5-man can easily go black falls. He managed to get a 2-man stun, but it's not good enough. Navi looking for the toss. He managed to blink away just in time. The rest of Navi still going to try and hunt him down here. Nice use of the ward there. Seneko actually reveals no fear. They will get this additional kill. It's just going to be the Animage and the Lina left. Unless the Tuss has a buyback, which she does. Oh my god, Tuss. Such a hard hero to lock down, but finally he falls. I'm not sure what FN is.
DD run, no! No! You need that! Oh my god, you gotta go back to DD.
What if he even trying to farm up? Like, he doesn't give it. Oh, they're gonna try and blow up. Anybody gets up and he's getting ahead of the light truck right now. Yoshi insane by a snowball. Tusk brings him inside, but he's still going to be next door, next to Funny. Gets off a little blade, but Funny's still alive, and now pops the ultimate, runs down these heroes, and then he's got to do something big here. Pops the BKB, but his damage just isn't doing anything. Now fights up against the bows, but has to blink back. But Dota, Nina's back for a secondary time, but Tusk is now fallen. That's a dive back. Yoko, dive back, similar situation here. He's going to fall. Robot comes in just a bit too late. 3-man stun, Cogs push back. Funny still alive. Right click. Lions gets it in the end. A small victory for Go Black, but it's still New Team. We're battling it out 3 versus 3. No mana whatsoever. FJ doesn't have the ult anymore. Cedar jumps in, pops the blade nail, but the Satanic is too much for him to handle. Go Black comes forward. MKB. He's actually needs another right click. He gets off of the Sables, but he falls as well. FN is left to get this.
So every time he needs to fight them, like, dude, you can't look at your. Oh my fucking! I hate these players. I actually despise these players that like look at our freaking idiot and they refuse to take that last stand. Like, there's no way he doesn't jump that gyrocopter.
Yeah, they had a buyback online and everything, but it doesn't matter. New Team have called it. GG and NaVi, just shy of elimination, will be moving on to the next round.
I mean, now it comes back down to that one fight where, like, the Roshan, they didn't just understand what to do. What was the best way of winning the game. Still though, I gotta say, like, the game, like, that Jarl was dead. If he blinks on the Jarl, like, he was definitely dead, and this game will get prolonged because the line with buyback, it's, I don't understand why the S-Anti-Mage would just give up like that.
Well, perhaps emotions.
I mean, he just cares about PDA. No way. You better get it up by killing creeps and like you guys keep him up breaking forward. I actually can't stand that sword. I think it's so disgusting.
Well, NaVi will be moving on. They're gonna move on to face against the winners. Oh no, they're going to be facing up against Vega Squadron, who yesterday beat Monkey Freedom Fighters. Next up, we have Empire versus 5 Junks. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. We've got the next Empire match. We're actually going to probably try and cast it from Dota TV, so don't leave. We will be back. I need a very, very short break, fix some things, and then we'll jump straight into Dota TV and talk about the Empire match, which, again, another elimination match. So